Okay, let's continue. Junpei! Do something, please! I thought you wanted me to leave you alone. I don't even think a bullet could break it. There's cardboard boxes. There's some papers and stuff in them. What's in the boxes? They look quite full. As far as I can tell, technical stuff, I don't really get it. Ethanol. Hey, did you know that ethanol is wait, what is it? E3? It's like 9 molecules? Well, there's anything important in there. Nothing. Great. Dude, there's a computer. Let's check some Facebook. This is a waste of time. I don't see a power cable. Oh yeah, you're right. No power cable. This isn't even connected to the main computer though. It's got a monitor, keyboard, and mouse. That's it. Just sticking the power cable in isn't going to do anything. I don't know about that. A keyboard, the mouse. Wait, so you don't think examining this like rat's nest of cables is important in any way? Doesn't do it, and okay. I might have to turn the computer on first. It's a keyhole. Looks like a keyhole for activation key. Check out this keyboard. Dude, fucking squat as fuck. It's like a weird 85% keyboard, like a 10 keyless, like I've got. Hell yeah. Men of culture. Let's see. I say for sure. Okay. I'll take that. Power cable. Probably just use the power cable on the thing, right? This cable has 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes. It's not gonna fit. That's what I'm saying. And, oh, wow. Fox may have stopped something. Okay. Looks like the door is the exit. Door to the right just goes to the laboratory. Nice, it won't open. I mean, that's about as much as I expected. I don't think Zero would let us out of this room quite that easily. Hey, Clover, this door over here too. Wait, I'll be right there. Is the door gonna... Damn it, I can't open it. Clover, what about on your side? It won't work. I can't even move the knob. Ain't that a damn shame. Like an examination table. There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys. Hey, Clover. How about the power cables over there? Huh? What do you mean? Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. Guess she does have to kind of crouch down to get a look under there. Cable on the monitor has it's got 2 of those little metal things. What does that mean? That's it. Okay, can you unplug the cable and bring it over here? Okay. Well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main power. I can't take it over to you. Damn it, that's no good then. How about just the plug? What? The plug? Well, maybe more like a connector. It's the sort of thing that makes a plug with 3 metal thingies plugged into 2 metal thingies. Still useless? Not useless. Not useless at all. That's what we're looking for. Okay, can you hold on for a little bit? And back down she goes. All right, unplug. I'll hand it to you over the bars. Hell yeah. Here, 2-prong plug, thanks. Dude, we have to work together. Clover with the gamer moves. Yeah, Clover gamed right there. All right, 2-prong power in my hand. I'm pretty sure this will work. Under the desk I go. And let's just plug it in the monitor. All right, that ought to do it. All right, let's turn the power on. I don't think it's gonna happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected. Not connected to the main computer. Pretty optimistic. Junpei pushed the button in front of the monitor.
Oh, that worked.
We have to work together to damage him. Hell yeah. I mean, that's some gamer moves right there. Streams of letters that made no sense to Junpei scroll across the screen. Make
What?
dir. You'd hope to return on, but he hadn't expected this.
It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda...
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main. There's just this keyboard and mod. The only cable connected to this thing is the power. So, why is it...
Maybe it's a wireless
Wireless display.
A wireless...
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly. Hence the name. Have you been living in a cave,
Yo, wait a
Junpei?
minute. Can I get a wireless connected display? What the hell is it? You can't just like spring
Is
this
that
on me.
normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again, there must be a hint.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own.
Yep, on my own.
Oh shit, she a hacker?
Lotus?
For a second, she stared at the screen. She kneaded her hands, knuckles popping and twisting her back left and right.
All right.
Ah!
Let's kick some ass.
Let's kick some ass. Lotus nodded to Seb and rubbed her hand together in anticipation. Then before Junpei had time to blink, she was typing at incredible speed. The click-clack of the keys running together like machine gun fire. Bazoongas! Ah, look at his eye lines, okay? Those aren't looking at his hands. Those are looking at like, or her hands. They're looking like fucking right here. Bazoonga, bazoongas, bazoongas.
Wait, what?
Junpei was for once at a loss
Didn't
for
expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't. You're typing so fast. I can't even see your fingers.
I can't even see your
What kind
fingers.
of job do you have?
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
My bazoongas got in the way and
I
I couldn't
see.
see my keyboard anymore. This is not an avenue of questioning to be pursued. It quickly rises to shut his mouth. Lotus's finger began moving, and in a few quick seconds she was back up to speed. As she typed more letters and symbols that meant nothing to Junpei for across the screen.
What are you doing now?
I'm going to try and brute force it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version?
While looking up or slowing down, she began to
A
explain.
brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly. But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do.
As she talked, her fingers never slowed down or missed a key. Junpei couldn't help but
Oh,
feel
but
odd.
back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right? So you enter 1 + 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No?
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting. Who calculated 1 + 1?
The main computer, right? You said it could...
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor.
Yo, maybe it's a Mac
They
Pro.
might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this one... Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as therefore, it must be this device which...
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the count. But these cave people wouldn't know that because they
Who
have
are you
no
talking
idea that the
about?
monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
I love this typing ASMR stream
So,
that this has become.
what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really. It's just, I thought, what if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut. Just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human. See? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else. In a main
Maybe
body.
our thoughts happen outside of our brains, bro.
We just don't know. We never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communication, we can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains.
My
Well,
body
we
is just a
experience that
conduit
information
for
as thoughts.
the echoes from the center of the galaxy, bro. Okay.
The brain is just an output device.
Yeah, it was so strange to hear her say that because all I see are boobs.
That's just.
It's not altogether too much like a bizarre cultist religion.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia.
Oblivious to Junpei's increasing discomfort, Lotus
If memory
continues.
is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged. I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight too. Perhaps they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Wait a minute.
I don't know what that is.
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
No.
No.
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In
Oh,
other
I
words,
see.
my face would look the same as Clover's, or so they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing. Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes.
Does that mean other people's faces look like...
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys. Like, to you and me, all the monkey faces look the same, even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish. The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a skull. That's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh.
Hmm.
And, what were we talking...
The idea that your brain is just an output device.
Are you serious about...
Not really. I was just kidding for about half.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Adulting.
Not funny.
Giggle.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill that. Looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Dude, my brain is outside my body. That's why I
Why?
suck at COD now.
I don't have to kill time any longer.
As she spoke, Lotus raised her right arm high and brought it down on the enter key. Hiya!
Then you finished that brute whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got.
Would you be able to write it on like a local terminal like that? No, it seems like a weird situation. The screen cleared and all that was left was the word accepted.
Piece of cake.
Easy every time. Lotus would clearly have patted herself on the back if it would not have made her look entirely ridiculous. After a few seconds, the accepted disappeared to be replaced with 9 squares arranged in 3 by 3
The
squares.
screen changed again.
No idea.
Suddenly, Lotus stood up.
Huh? Aren't you gonna...
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then.
What?
Let me take a break, all right? I did my part.
Well...
He wasn't sure what to say to that. She certainly had done her part. In fact, Lotus probably, they probably would have run completely around. I shouldn't rely on other people so much, Junpei thought
I
to
guess
himself.
you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No, you should 100% rely
No
on
problem.
people. She's like a fucking elite hacker,
Make
bro.
sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this myself.
Junpei crossed his arms and stared at the puzzle shown on the screen. No, I hate these puzzles. Done, right? I'm so bad at these kind of puzzles. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. I did it! I love gaming again! I just 100% brute force that. Nope. I did. It sounded like something unlocking. Where did it come from? I'm so bad. Oh, it's these. Look, Junpei, the lights on the lockers are green. I must have unlocked with a computer puzzle. Oh, there's a key and then a gun. One has the Earth symbol on it. The Earth symbol matches the keyhole door on the A deck. Well, if that's the case, I probably won't need the Earth key right now. All right, Earth key. I just tucked it deep in my pocket. Now for the other key. Okay, whack 'em. What is this? It's a key. Oh, I wonder, do you think this is the activation key for the thing? The activation key, yes, it has to be. I feel good about this. I'm glad one of us feels good. It was at that moment they heard a voice behind him. It was Clover.
Hey, Junpei.
What's up?
I wanted to ask you something. Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother. Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Huh?
She's asking me, Junpei wondered. Snake had been gone for a long time. Clover was quite attached to her brother, of course. She would have been worried about him.
Well, let me think.
He said something, he heard something. However.
Sorry, Clover. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular... That's about it.
Okay.
She nodded vaguely to Junpei and turned
Hey, wait a minute. Look, I don't know if I should ask you. If you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me. Is Snake, was he born?
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident, a really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah. My brother's left arm is, it's fake. It's not a real arm. The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they...
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Look, I'm sorry for making...
It's not that.
Alright, here we go. This key. Okay. Alright, I'm turning it on. Gamer! Alright, the monitor's on now, and it's full of letters. It's showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency systems will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Okay. This thing here is on now. Yeah, that's because we activated the power on this side. Could you like play with it a little? Turn, turn, turn. I don't think it's working. Nothing happened. Maybe she missed something. I should ask her to look around the room again. There's a pen lying over here and somebody probably used it to make the table. Okay. Do you think you can erase it? Yeah, sure. Oh, this is a permanent marker. Junpei, do you know how to erase ink from permanent marker? Erase ink from permanent marker, huh? Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Ammonia! Or the ethanol. You should be able to wipe with the permanent ink with it. What am I gonna wipe it with? Oh well, your clothes. Haha, just kidding. Don't look at me like that, you're scaring me. I mean, do I have anything to give her to wipe it with? Weird color stains all over the sink. It's a rack, there's a bunch of cables. Soak it in ethanol and use it to wash out the stuff in the permanent marker. Right, okay, I gotta soak it with ethanol. She uses a cloth, but she seems to be having a little trouble with a bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on that stuff on the table. Slug the cloth and... Junpei, it's working. The permanent marker is off. Huh? There's some kind of weird drawing under the permanent ink. What's the deal with it? Okay, maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table. I wonder what this is. There are a bunch of numbers in some kind of grid. I can't see it from here. Clover, you got the pen and notebook, right? Could you write the numbers and hand them to me through the bars? Okay, Roger. Roger. Here, Junpei, I wrote down all the numbers from the desk on here. I've seen something like this before. A grid divided into 9 cells with 4 numbers. This is a hint for a computer puzzle. Are you gonna need this? Yeah, maybe. I'll take it just in case. What? Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. This is not the solution that we used. That's 7. What the fuck computer puzzle is this gonna be? Is there gonna be like a different solution? All right, whatever. We've got the note. It didn't keep my notes from my old file, right? Should I like screenshot that? Let me screenshot that. Just in case, you never know. There's something sticking out of the mannequin's head like wires or something. What the hell are they doing in there? Why is she all quiet now? They were doing experiments on humans probably. Oh man, she looks sad. It's the monitor. There's a hole on a cable on the table. Roger, will do. Okay, I'm gonna max voltage. Max voltage. Hey, wait, Clover. Oh shit. What? I think, oh my god, the mannequin's head. That sounds like a fire alarm. What the hell? Fire detected, fire detected. Emergency system will be activated. Evacuate room immediately. Hey, the screen's all red. Malfunction has been detected. We have to save her now. Oh, it's open. Look, the light. It's green. Now we can save Clover. Junpei, come on, kid, jump. She's safe. Oh man, there's smoke. It's time to close the door again, I think. Clover, are you okay? Are you hurt? Cough, cough. Damn, she's coughing so hard she can't even talk. Aha, cough, cough. Of course I'm not all right. What the hell took you so long, you big jerk? I'm almost dead. Sorry, I was going so fast I could. Right now we need to get the hell out of here. The fire's not gonna stay in the room forever. There's a mannequin on fire in the inside. The skin's already melting and dripping off. I can see some of the metal bones. What are you doing, Junpei? Let's just get out of here. We don't have time to look at that, Junpei. I feel like I should have gone back in, maybe. You found it! Okay, so I've got a solution for a puzzle that wasn't the solution that I used.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah.
All 3 collapsed against the wall, breathing heavily. Junpei's heart was pounding in his chest while his whole body felt weak. He inhaled a gulp to clear, and with each one, he could feel his body begin to calm down.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
They nodded to each other and started down the hallway. Before they found new doors, but all of them were locked.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
Damn.
How about that one?
Okay.
Let's hope this is the door.
It's Clover. It was neither Clover, but it recognizes. No doubt it belonged to...
Jumpy!
Jumpy!
Huh?
What was it? Caney. Connie. 3 of them.
June? Santa!
They started in...
Hey,
What are you?
What? But
Candane. A can.
Hey guys,
A can.
could you come take a look
some
at
candy. Okay.
Hey, on the wall.
a map of the ship.
this? It says
So it's the map for.
It's a map of
Door
the floor.
7. Door 8. Yep.
Yeah, isn't we might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open. And that's how the notary game.
Wait a sec.
Oh,
You've got to be.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh,
Ready?
Okay. I wonder what's behind the door. Nothing.
alright. We're back.
We're back
In the...
in the hospital room.
I see.
Boom, doo, doo, doo.
The key?
Okay, so now that we've done, oh, see, look at these keys. Yo, we fucking gamed now. Although, I don't know. Is there just like extra information that's here? What were these escape rooms? Try clicking zoom in. Engine room and cargo room. But like, what would be the key here? I can't even imagine what would have been done differently. Is it gonna be a lot different because I have this extra information? I mean, I guess for the other room, I have like, this entire thing going up. What is this, the 6th door? I guess let's try. We could try just going back through and see if we get a different ending now that we've got all these keys.
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the here.
Whoa.
Nice guess.
Jeez. I see.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that.
Yeah.
Well, I've got something for you too then. Here, it's the Saturn key card. I might lose it. It's probably better if you.
Yeah.
So how many on you?
There's the Earth, the Jupiter, and the Saturn key. I'll keep them.
The Jupiter.
Okay, so yeah, we could try to go through the same door again, maybe. And then maybe it'll, we'll get some kind of other option. Could look harder for like a skip or something, now that we're here. And we do have that like extra grid. It's probably that you're being afraid to be with a boy. Make sure to pick that sometime. Okay. Like, should I pick it now? Should I go back? Do we make out if we do it? That's really what I'm here for. Like, yep, I should go back. Yep, to make out. Hell yeah. Okay, sick. Of course. That was obvious.
But I don't... Where could Zero be?
Where could Zero be hiding? Suddenly everyone quiet. Getting heard than ghosts of Moon. Okay. Well, it's possible. I still think it's possible. Dude. Beat it, dude. Beat it, dude. Okay, yeah. So we'll try to go down the thing again. Can I skip the room or the puzzle room? I guess I don't want to skip it because I need to look for more clues, right? Door 6. See you later. Okay. Yeah, so I guess what we're looking here for more is mostly extra clues. I have an idea. Maybe something will happen if I do the wheel bit like a little bit differently this time. So there's gonna be no way to like really skip this part, right? Let's go. So we need this guy. Oops, sorry. And then we rotate.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so there's two things that I can think that we might need to do here. I think there's two solutions to that turny, circly.
You know, speaking of experiments,
Oh.
there was this experiment some scientists did with rats. First, they took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it. The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit. Of course, like I said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of the rat finally finds exit.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. They all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
Some invisible field, bro.
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that, but I do know that story's true. And if you've got another
Yo, what comes up if I Google this?
I'd sure love to hear it.
Is this real?
Come on, let's get going. And we gotta get the hell out of here.
Hey, wait. There's...
What?
Why did they use that tank for the
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without They could have just used a dry box. If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could put some bait by exit B. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge. You ever think about that?
Huh?
Well, an emergency is something urgent, and to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges.
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
Is this mismatching like Latin and Greek prefixes or something? Suffixes? Okay, I've forgotten where I am. Okay, so now we need to go back through A here. Go through A. Go down the stairs. Oh. Let's do it. All right. Finnish language, the word emergency comes from the word hurry or rush, which means when you do things in too much of a rush, it often leads to an emergency. Well, that's weird. That's an interesting tidbit of knowledge. What makes you think I had matches? Okay, so now we go up. Now we do this. The gears. Yeah, so we matched up the red one before. So let's try to match up not the red one this time. It might not, but there's got to be something else here. And also, hang on. Kind of want to check up here one more time. Okay, no, we just can't walk back across. Okay, just making sure. I figured that would be the case, but, I don't know. Dang. Okay, I think the most common one that they have beyond this is black. The black ones aren't lining up either. Okay, so is everything rotated one clockwise? Yeah, it looks like this one doesn't even have any kind of lining up in general. All right, well, shit. I don't know. Then the only other thing left to really check is the extra. I have an extra tooltip, or a little bit of knowledge to use in the other room.
We didn't have parents. They bought it in an accident when we were still kids.
I'll be on mobile. All right, word dog.
So I had to be like her dad. And that meant that I bought her Christmas presents every year. On Christmas Eve, I'd leave the present next to her pillow, and the next morning she'd come running into my room. Look, Santa left me a present. I'm so glad she was always. I was the one who told her to write those letters. I'd say, write down something you want and mail it to. The address I gave her was somewhere in Northern Europe that doesn't exist. Anyway, she'd write the letter, and then a few days later, it'd show up back in her mailbox marked address unknown. I'd open the letters before she figured out they'd been sent. Once I had the letter, I'd go around to a couple stores with some money I'd saved up over the year and it took a lot of saving, but I managed.
Huh.
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 But one year, her letter was different. She didn't write a list of toys she wanted, or instead, it's, I don't want any presents this year. Instead, I want you to make my wish. My wish is that we'll be happy like this for a really, really long time. That was it. Nothing. But I couldn't make that wish come true. Some Santa I am.
What happened?
She died. She was killed 9 years ago.
Oh.
All right.
All right, let's go. Okay. Seek a way out! I'm not really sure the purpose. Damn it. If I were the last key, where would I be? Mobile gamer. Nice.
Now we just...
Juniper heard a noise. What?
Hey, June. I'm sorry. I got it. You finished the box thing. Just put the cards in the... I'm counting on you.
I'm counting on you. Junpei,
Are you all right?
I found a gun.
Can you stand?
Oh, I just tripped.
Don't give me that.
But it's true. I
Just let me see.
I tripped over this box.
You're still warm.
I saw her fall. I think...
Oh.
Still, to fall. I think she's probably still...
She was doing her best to... Okay. She looked a great deal better than she had.
All right, well, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I don't think. I just need a little medicine.
Medicine. Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could...
Ace?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company. Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think.
Cradle
Their
Pharmaceutical?
flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Soparil. I've heard of that before.
Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide. It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use. It was an effective crowd suppressant, and it was practical, ethical, and the humane's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing demand for Soparil skyrocketed. And of course that meant...
Why do you know all of...
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway. when we were... Remember how Snake, Seven, and you went to... It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and...
Huh.
Are you worried about...
No. What the hell is he doing?
The hell's he doing?
June, don't push.
Yes.
Santa, I'll go check on Ace.
Sure.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue.
What can't you see well?
These pictures.
Oh.
I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult...
Presbyopia.
At any rate, I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you...
How could simply looking at cards... But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
What?
Prosopagnosia. Well, put simply, it means a condition. In other words, my face would look the same as, so they can't remember faces, that means that people with prosopagnosia.
Maybe... Huh, well, he looks depressed enough to...
He looks depressed enough to have it?
Oh well. Time to solve the...
Okay.
Ace's card is in box 1. Snake. I just need...
Beep. I want to check the flow chart to see if anything has changed. Oh, it totally has changed this time. Okay, let me check that note I got also. Okay, so the only problem is this is not 15, so I don't know what we're really gonna do with this. But we'll try it. 1, 4, 3, 2. All right, gaming. Got a game on this again. You know, we knocked it out of the park last time. I'm sure that was just luck, so I'm fucked this time, but we'll do our best. Okay, we need 10 first, right? And then we need 8, so we need 17. Okay, so we need 2, so that's gonna be 11. And then we need 17, so that'll be 3, 4, 7. Will give us 3, 4, 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, 9 will give us 17. Wow, I just really fucked that, didn't I? What just happened? Did I fuck that completely? That's gonna be 10. Let's start over. 17. 17 is gonna be 8 plus 9. So we got 11. And then we got 16. You know, I think I did 17 the second time, so that's 11. So we need 16. Oh, I did have it right. 16. So we need 12. So we need 1, 2, 9. That's gonna be 12. And then we need 15, which is gonna be 15. 3. Okay, then we need 13. 1, 3, 9. And then 14, which will be 8, 2, and 4. All right. Let's look at that note one more time. So 3, 4, 2, 1. Okay, so we'll just ignore the 7 in the middle, and then we'll just assume that we need to do this solve for the rest of this. So this has got to be 9. And that means this has got to be, what, 10, 5. This is 9. And then 6 has got to be here. 3. So this is unsolvable now. Unless it's just only across. Unless it meant for like a different puzzle. Also, this is not 15, I guess, also. This is what, 9, 11? This is my first playthrough? Yes. No hints, please. No hints. If I need hints, I'll ask for it. Let me get a look at that note again, maybe. I guess the arrangement of the cells might be different because like it doesn't have the lines in between. And the only stipulation for this puzzle, this is 8. Unless all of them need to add up to 8, which wouldn't be possible with the arrangement that we have. Remember the puzzle you hated? No? Which one did I hate? All of them? I love the Zero Escape games. Yeah, my friend has been trying to get me to play them, so here I am. So then this needs to be 6. 7 plus 8. 4 plus 5 is 9, so we need a 6 here. Are you telling me I solved that puzzle already and just forgot? I gotta remember the solution for this puzzle. I'm just practicing solutions for this. Could I have skipped this sequence? Or we're playing through it again. Oh, I needed like a key here. I'm digging it so far though. It's a lot of fun. Can I go? Oh my god, perfect. Perfect completion. With triangle. Oh, I think only in like some of the, not in this sequence. Am I gonna be able to take the gun this time? Okay, well shit. I'm also playing on an Xbox controller. All right, now we go get the gun. Dang it. Is this an anime? Yes. It's something like an anime. Hang on, I want to go.
We've seen this elevator before.
Y would be the equivalent. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I know that Y would be the, I'm just mentioning just in case. For future prompt suggestions. Yeah, so this is a visual novel. It's a very anime, you know, looking. Looks like an anime that I play. Noob. Excuse you. How about that? Jeez. So rude. I guess I don't have so much more information. Booch, booch. Every key is unlocked. Oh wait. As quickly as they could search around under the bed.
She's not here.
No, she isn't.
All right, just in case, we should go.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to.
Oh. There was only one thing in the shower room and it
Well,
wasn't pleasant.
We might have.
Well, this is different.
Good. We can still get.
We should thank Seven.
Fun fact, the games were more successful outside of Asia, really. Is the final door
luck.
9? Yes.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible.
He wanted to leave the room as soon as possible, but he had to be sure. And the only way to be sure was to check the other side of
Let's
the
check
divider.
the back.
LR. LLR. What does LLR
Oh, she's not here.
Lotus? Who's R? Rotoscope?
Just where did your.
Junpei whispered to what was once now Snake. He asked rhetorically, of course, as there was no way he'd get an answer.
Such a horrible way. The skull shattered. The left arm's. Huh?
The bright white of the ulna was clearly visible through the remains of the skin and muscle. Bright white. Ulna.
Bones.
Piece that fell into place. Junpei remembered something Clover had told him in the laboratory.
My brother's left arm is, the accident hurt him.
Of course. Why didn't I real?
The left arm of the corpse had been the divider. was clearly... the left arm of the corpse behind the divider was quite clearly a real human arm, or at least it had been once. That meant the corpse...
Jump.
Oh, sorry for making you wait.
You're a great puzzler. Well, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't super into this game at launch, so I don't actually know how it was even received at all. Other than all my friends are nerds for it. Haha, got him. Seven appeared breathless and yelling.
Junpei!
He looked pale and his face was drawn. Something terrible had happened. Junpei caught his breath.
Did something...
Seven was shaking and something and gulped it.
Clover is dead.
Clover is
I
dead.
found her in the first-class bathroom.
Clover can't be dead. All ceased for Junpei. The world was an empty, muffled expanse. Then he began to hear his own breathing. Oh, well, that's not good. June's mouth moved, but she heard nothing. She tried once more, but her energy was gone and she clapped against the wall. He could have helped her, but he hadn't, and now she was dead. He stood there, frozen in place.
Clover, why? Why did this happen?
Why did this happen? He forced his body to move. Each fell step like another nail pounded into his heart. Finally, he was in front of her. He knelt and placed 3 fingers against Clover's neck. No pulse, no breathing. But she was still warm. Her eyes were closed peacefully. It would have been easy to think she was asleep. Easy, that is, were it not for the slowly expanding puddle of blood beneath her. He traced the source to her back. A gash just beneath her shoulder blade. It was a weapon. Was the weapon a knife, perhaps? If it was a knife, the killer had taken it when they left. When he closed his eyes, he saw Clover smile.
Clover!
Her innocent smile. Her energy. He would never see her smile
No
again. He could have done something. He could have helped her. His stomach twisted itself into a sickening knot.
Let's...
Junpei lifted limp June from the floor, carrying her from the bathroom.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Her voice was weak. The fever had gone down, but the emotional scars she'd received were not likely to recede as quickly. Junpei laid his hand on her shoulder as they walked back to the bedroom.
You should get some rest. Here, can you sit?
Yes.
There were 4 others in the room. Ace, Lotus, Santa, and Seven. They all stared at nothing, their faces drawn and tired. After a while, they drifted into the bathroom to see Clover's corpse themselves. Once everyone was back in the bedroom, Junpei walked to the center, and this was something new.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Seven spoke from Jimmy. He turned around.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as... Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin. Come quick! Then I went back to the back. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something, so I took off down the stairs to look. After that...
Seven, there's one more thing.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame. Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? So we could come back to this... Oh. You think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say.
For crying out loud. Follow me.
There were 2 doors sitting next to each.
A closet?
Yeah.
A safe.
This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty... I couldn't stop thinking. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for this, and if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way.
Yeah.
He grabbed the handle and shook it.
Figured it wouldn't open.
This is scarier than The Last of Us? No way.
Huh? This is...
Underneath the safe was a pile of reddish-brown powder.
rust.
Junpei stared at it,
If
considering.
there's rust here, that means... Has someone opened the safe?
Junpei left the closet. Seven followed him back to the bedroom.
Huh?
So was the building designed to be a maze, or does it happen to be a maze? No, it's just a ship. It's not a maze at all.
Maybe there's another... anything that might lead us to behind this door, the ninth man's body. Maybe I should have another look at...
Quickly.
Ugh. Oh, the hell?
It's a ship? Yeah, we're on a boat. Gross.
It's his bracelet. It was right next to the... But why?
So they could open the door.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
He thought for a moment before.
No, nothing.
Technically, it wasn't a lie. He hadn't found anything. In fact, that was the problem. Something he'd been expecting to find hadn't been there. The ninth man's
What's up?
bracelet.
Well, I wanted you to...
What is it? Clover.
As Clover's corpse came into view, he felt the heart flip back to the bottom of his stomach. Something between a sigh and a groan.
What was it you wanted to show?
I searched Clover's body. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back. And I found this.
What?
She was holding a piece of
I
paper.
haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene. Well, I did borrow one.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
Yo, is this some kind of secret code? Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand. Cardinal, yeah, this is fucking... I'm missing parts of the story. What am I skipping? I'm just reading it. Oh, you mean like the voice acting? Yeah, sorry. Sinister hand means the right hand. The left hand?
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms. The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean?
What does the left hand mean?
Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do?
He examined the bracelet
There's
closely.
two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right. Left and right. Right and left.
Oh,
Truth
on
is
the thing,
gone.
it said left, right.
Truth gone.
Truth gone. Maybe those two words. What about reading them backwards? How about switching the sentence?
How about switching the sentence? Gone had truth. Well, that makes even less. Clearly, switching the words is a.
Wow, prick. What else could gone and truth
What else
mean?
could gone? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right. You could then safely assume that gone means left. After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left. The left and right of these two things sticking. So if I...
Right, left. Truth had gone. Truth had gone. Truth had gone. Ah!
Wait, did it just... One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Huh?
He had no idea what they were either. Besides, he was sure he would forget the numbers and the order they came in if he said
1,
anything.
4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Oh, shit.
1, 4, 3... 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4... 1, 4, 3... Huh. 1, 4 to the... And... Oh. Bingo. I knew it was for this.
Bingo. And here's also a gun.
Is this some sort of note?
It's clearly in Japanese.
Let's see.
Fact 1. The Nonary game was played once before, 9 years ago. Fact 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Fact 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO, Gentaro Huaguo, Cradle Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff, Nagisa Nijisaki, Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor, Taruaki Kubota. Okay, are these like people that are these people that are in the room with me? I must perish them, for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth, 0. Okay.
Huh.
He looked at each one of them in turn, slowly placed his hands in his pocket.
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you.
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you...
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait.
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover.
Wait, I don't. 5 sets of eyes stared at Junpei. He pretended to not
Anyway,
doze.
if you could all please move to the big... I'll explain everything.
Then almost as the cue, the bell began to ring. Did I read bad?
It's 5 o'clock. We don't have a lot of time left.
Slowly, one by one, they followed Junpei out the bedroom. Okay, hang on. Before we continue, I want to keep playing, but I need to take a quick break. So let's save. Let's take a break. Shit.